Well, finally something actually worked out right. The sun might reflect too much on you, but right up here, we're just barely enough room for that to clear, which is fine. Of course, the same way on the other side. And you can kind of see here where I had to cut a little, shave out a little here because it just was a little too tight with the motor. Anyway, that worked good, and it sets the motor up a little bit here. Off there, the sun's reflecting awfully bad on there, but in any case, and I got to put the carburetor on, it's obvious. But around here, that little thing went on, so it's going to work okay for that. Alrighty, well, we'll try to get a little more on this clip here. That's a little short the way it is. I know that's going to be noisy because of the motor running like that, but you see the adapter under there, and you see some smoke, but it's getting less now. I think that's just wallered around like it was. The oil probably went down that muffler. So when I looked at the head and everything on that, was just came out of it. It was in good shape, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Eventually it'll probably go away. It makes a little clatter noise, but I don't know what that is. I know it's not the rod, so it might be the tappets, or it might be the end play in the crankshaft. There was a little bit of end play in there. I don't know what it is, but anyway, nonetheless, it's running now. So, all right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and subscribing. One more thing about this little mower, right in this general area right in here is where that engine brake was. That as soon as you let loose the handle up there, which this one don't have, it would shut the ignition off, and it would apply a little brake pad to the side of your flywheel and stop the motor. That started back in the 80s when I was working at a rental place. I was working on small engine farm repair, and the one Tecumseh came up with a real elaborate outfit. That thing went underneath there. It didn't shut the motor off, but it stopped the blade. And you talk about a complicated rigging. They didn't use that very long, and the Briggs was a lot easier. Anyway, you can take that off over there. I'm not recommending you do it because I know that people are going to say, well, it ain't safe. Well, people used to have enough brains to take care of themselves. They wouldn't stick their fingers under there or their toes or anything else. But anyway, there's a wire that goes here to the kill switch, and this mechanism, the little deal sets it up. You unhook that wire, and then you got to pop that little plastic thing. I just got a little brass or copper blade thing, and then you take it and you put it over here. It fits right in this little square hole. It's already in there. The wire comes through and clips underneath into this. And there's that little blade I was talking about. It's running good and everything. You decide you want to shut off, you push it over here. This piece here comes down on that little copper blade and grounds out the coil, and therefore your motor stops. Now, I know there's, like I said before, there's going to be some people that say, oh, there's the danger. You can't really sell that to anybody. Well, I'm going to make it clear to them that it isn't on there, and they used to not have them. And these old hillbillies around here, they're smart enough to know that you don't go around poking your hands and your toes under and running a lawnmower. It just makes sense. I know there's a few that probably have done it and everything, but anyway, that's just what I wanted to bring that to your attention. It can be changed over. You'll still get your kill switch hooked up here. You won't have your brake, and I don't know. That's just, to me, it's a bunch of nonsense. But then again, I'm an old codger, used to the way things used to be, and they always worked. Well, anyway, enough of this. So, as I said earlier, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing.